perfect. We don't claim to be perfect. We can be better. And this is important enough that we owe it to the community to say this is the very best that we can do.
As protesters get ready to march outside of BYU's campus, university releasing a statement on sexual assaults at the campus of BYU. Now, good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. With Andrew Wittenberg, I'm Lori Pritchard.
We have team coverage this afternoon of the current controversy at BYU surrounding the relationship between the Title IX office and the Honor Code office. News specialist Lad Egan is on campus this afternoon with the university's statement.
But we begin this afternoon with Shara Park, who is on campus where protesters are expected to begin to assemble this afternoon. Shara.
Andrew and Lori, take a look behind me here. If you can look past this traffic once it gets past here, we do have about 15 to 20 protesters on the corner of Bulldog Boulevard and Canyon Road. What we were hearing this morning was that this could shape up to be a pretty big protest, but for the most part, it is relatively small. And half of the people you see over there are actually members of the media. We're going to venture over there in a few minutes from here, in just a few minutes, and talk to some of those protesters. But here's what we can tell you about what's happening right now. The organizers behind this rally, they're protesting against BYU's Honor Code, saying that it punishes sexual assault victims from coming forward and sharing their stories. They say they have a Care to petition with more than 57,000 signatures calling for change. Those who do show up are now being asked to march over to the Abraham Smoot building to deliver that petition to the university's president. That Care to petition asks the school to add an immunity clause shielding sexual assault victims from an Honor Code investigation. Now, the author of the petition, Maddie Barney, says that BYU placed her academic career on hold after she reported a rape to police. She says that she wants the petition to lead to change so victims of sexual assault feel empowered to come forward and to seek help. Now, we are seeing this grow just slowly here. It looks like we've got maybe 20, 25 people over there. I imagine we'll see a few more trickle in here before they head over to the administration offices to hand in that petition. Let's send things over to Lad Egan, who is following that statement that was released by the university's president today, to find out more on what that is saying. Lad.
BYU's President Kevin Worthen released a video statement this morning to address the issues here on campus of students complaining about the Honor Code office getting involved with investigations dealing with sexual assault and how those two offices communicate with each other. In this video statement, the school's president said, first and foremost, the priority of victims of sexual assault is with their well-being and getting that properly investigated. But he did say that they want to look at how information is shared between the Title IX office, that is a federally mandated office here at BYU and at other campuses across the country, charged with keeping track of incidents of sexual violence and to make sure students are discriminated against based on gender. As to how the university is going to look into the matter, this is part of that video statement.
So we'll look at things like the structural organization within the university, about whether and how information is shared and under what conditions, and also the relationship between the Title IX office and the Honor Code office. We're not perfect. We don't claim to be perfect. We can be better. And this is important enough that we owe it to the community to say this is the very best that we can do. And we've thought it through and we've studied it through, and here's the changes that we're going to make. The victim of sexual assault.
President Worthen said that he understands that there could sometimes be tension between these competing policies on campus, the Honor Code and also the Title IX office, and said that they are very much aware of that. So this is the first video response we're seeing from BYU after this story broke, of students coming forward and saying that there were also Honor Code investigations into conduct leading up to incidents of sexual assault. Reporting at BYU, Lad Egan, KSL 5 News.
All right, our thanks to Lad. Shara Park live there as well in Provo. We'll keep you posted on any developments throughout the day.
Meanwhile,